Welcome back, guys, to another ASMR video. And today we are continuing the Extreme Sleep series. We are taking a look at all of the cards that I got years ago in a briefcase. We had some videos that we did where we went on to price charting, tried to see exactly what they were worth. And we got a pretty good amount of money. But then recently, I was told that price charting is not the website that is the most accurate. Card stores, card collectors, they go to tcg.com. And so far, the difference, roughly, if I had to guess, between the price charting pricing and TCG is about 90% less than what we originally thought these cards were worth. So, here is another part in the series. We are going into a Vason Restored, and the first card is Abundant Growth, right here. So, price charting had the card at $1.13. And TCG has the card only at 19 cents. So let's go back to okay, next card we have Alchemist's Apprentice. Right here, Alchemist's Apprentice. Price charting had that at $1.24. And TCG has the card at worth 4 cents. Okay, next up we have Amass the Components, right here, Amass the Components. $1.24 on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Angel's Mercy, right here. Price charting had that at 99 cents. TCG has it at it has it at 11 cents. So 11 cents for that. Angel's Tomb, right here, $1.17 on price charting. And TCG has it at 11 cents as well. Okay, here we have Banners Raised. Banners Raised, $1.02 on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Battle Hymn, $2.09 on price charting. $2.09. And TCG says $1.60. Not horrible. Not that bad of a drop. Still a drop, but not that bad. Okay, bladed bracers right here. Bladed bracers, $1.19 on price charting. TCG says it is worth 10 cents. Blood flow connoisseur, right here. Blood flow connoisseur, $1.13 on price charting. And TCG has it at 12 cents. Bone splinters, $1.15 on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Borderland Ranger, right here. $1.36 on price charting. TCG, 7 cents. Butcher Ghoul. Butcher Ghoul right here, $1.15 on price charting. TCG, 13 cents. Okay, next page here. Call to serve. Call to serve. $1.01 on price charting. TCG has it at 12 cents. Cathedral Sanctifier. It's $1.08 on price charting. And TCG says 4 cents. Cloud Shift, $1.61 on price charting. And TCG has it at 85 cents. Okay. Crippling Chill, $1.50 on price charting. TCG has it at 2 cents. Crypt Creeper, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Curse Break, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 7 cents. Dangerous Wager, $1.08 on price charting. TCG. $0.10. Death Wind, 99 cents on price charting. And TCG has it at 7 cents. Demolish, $1.14 on price charting. TCG says 6 cents. Diagraph Escort, or Diagraph Escort, $1.25 on price charting. $0.03 on TCG. Dreadwaters, $1.38 on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. And Driver of the Dead, $1.01 on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Okay, next up we have Elgard Shieldmate, $1.17 on price charting. Elgard. Elgode. No, that doesn't work either. L-G-A-U-D. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. There we go. Elgod Shieldmate is worth 7 cents on TCG. So let me fix the spelling here. Okay, and 7 cents are 21 versus 351. Okay, next card should be Essence Harvest, $1.91 on price charting. TCG says 29 cents. Farbog Explorer. Farbog Explorer was $1.42 on price charting. And TCG says it is worth 9 cents. Fervent Cathar. Fervent Cathar, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 7 cents. Fleeting Distraction, $1 on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Flowering Lumber Knot was 38 cents on price charting. TCG has the card worth 6 cents. Okay, now we have Forest number 242. It's $1, or it was worth $3.17 on price charting. 317, let's see. TCG says 11 cents. And we have Forest at 243, 99 cents on price charting. TCG says 22 cents. And then Forest at 244, $1.36 on price charting. TCG says 22 cents. All right, Galvanic Alchemist, $1.33 on price charting. And 9 cents on TCG. Geist Snatch was 90 cents on price charting. And TCG has it at 4 cents. Geist Trappers, right here, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Next page we have first card up, Cool Flesh, $1.33 on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Grave Exchange, $1.32 on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Grounded, right here, $1.27 on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Griff Vanguard, 51 cents on price charting. I spelled that wrong? Yes, I did. Griff Vanguard, okay. So 51 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Guys of Fire, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 8 cents. Handwire Lancer. Handwear Lancer. Handwear Lancer. Let's see. Alright, well, TCG had Handwear Lancer at $1.25, or price charting did. TCG has it at 3 cents. So $1.25 on price charting, 3 cents on TCG. Next up we have Havengul Scob. Havengul Scob, $1.15 on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Heirs of Stormkirk, right here. Heirs of Stormkirk, $1.14 on price charting. Okay, TCG says 8 cents. Hunted Ghoul, right here, $7.08, or $1.16, $1.18 on price charting. TCG, 5 cents. Joint Assault, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 2 cents. Cruin Striker, $1.25 on price charting. TCG says 3 cents. Lair Delve, right here, $1.22 on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Leap of Faith, $1.14 on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Mad Profit, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 3 cents. Malicious Intent, right here, $1.17 on price charting. TCG has it at 2 cents. Mental Agony, right here, $1.17 on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Midnight Duelist, $1.98 on price charting. And TCG says it's worth 6 cents. Midvast Protector, $1.21 on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Mist Raven, 99 or $1.09 on price charting. TCG, 3 cents. So Moonlight Geist, $1 on price charting. TCG, 3 cents. Moreland Inquisitor, 51 cents on price charting. TCG, 2 cents. Mountain number 239 was 99 cents on price charting. And TCG says it's worth 10 cents. Mountain number 240, $1.27 on price charting. And TCG says 14 cents. And mountain number 241, 99 cents on price charting. And TCG says 9 cents. Next page, we have right here, Norstad Scrapper. Norstad Scrapper. It was 51 cents on price charting. TCG says it's worth 5 cents. Necrobite, 99 cents on price charting. TCG says 6 cents. Nettle Swine, $1.12 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 3 cents. Nightshade Peddler, $1.17 on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Outwit, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Pathbreaker Worm, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Peel from Reality. Peel from Reality, $1.14 on price charting. And TCG has it at 5 cents. Pillar of Flame, $1.22 on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Plains number 230, $1.37 on price charting. And TCG has it at 24 cents. Plains number 231, $1.55 on price charting. TCG has it at 14 cents. Plains number 232, $1.90 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 17 cents. Polluted Dead, 99 cents on price charting. TCG, 5 cents. Predator's Gambit, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Raging Poltergeist, $1.25 on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Renegade Demon, 69 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Righteous Blow, 38 cents on price charting. TCG 5 cents. Riot Ringleader, 72 cents on price charting. TCG 5 cents. Rot Crown Ghoul, $1.24 on price charting. Is it Rot Town or Roft Crown? Rot Crown? Rot Crown Ghoul. Alright, so 6 cents on TCG. It was $1.24 on price charting, but it's 6 on TCG. Next up, Scalding Devil, $1.25 on price charting. $0.08 on TCG. Scrap Skin Drake, $1.25 on price charting. TCG 5 cents. Scroll of Evasion, $1.02 on price charting. TCG has it at 13 cents. Scroll of Grizzlebrand, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Searchlight Geist, $1.25 on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Seraph of Dawn. Seraph of Dawn, $1 on price charting. TCG says 11 cents. Next page. Seraph Sanctuary, $1.50 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 80 cents. Sheltering Word, $1.09 on price charting. TCG has it at 22 cents. Snare the Skies. Right here. 38 cents on price charting. Next up we have, it's only a penny. Snare the Skies is only a penny on TCG. Okay. Somberwald Vigilante. Somberwald Vigilante, 38 cents on price charting. TCG a penny. Spectral Gate Guards, 88 cents on price charting. Spectral Gate Guards. TCG has it at 4 cents. Spectral Prism. Spectral Prism, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Soul Cage Fiend. Soul Cage Fiend, $1.09 on price charting. TCG has it at 6 cents. Swamp, number 236. Now price charting had that at $3.41. TCG has it at 14 cents. And then Swamp number 238, 80 cents on price charting. And TCG says 17 cents. Terrifying Presence, $1.25 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 12 cents. Thatcher Revolt, $1.06 on price charting. TCG says 10 cents. Thraben Valiant, right here. Thraben Valiant, 38 cents on price charting. Spelled it wrong here. Thraben Valiant. TCG has it at 6 cents, so it was 38 on price charting, 6 on TCG. Thunderbolt, right up here, 84 cents on price charting. TCG, 5 cents. Timberland Guide, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Trusted Force Mage, $1.25 on price charting. TCG says 3 cents. Uncanny Speed, $1.20 on price charting. TCG says 7 cents. Undead Executioner, 99 cents on price charting. $3 on TCG. Unhallowed Pact, $1.04 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 6 cents. Vanguard Shield, right here, 97 cents on price charting. TCG says 11 cents. Voice of the Provinces, right here, $1.09 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 5 cents. Wandering Wolf, 99 cents on price charting. TCG says 12 cents. Wildwood Geist, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Wing Grafter, which is right here. Wing Crafter, $1.07 on price charting. TCG has it at 15 cents. Zealous Strike, right here, $1.10 on price charting. TCG has it at 2 cents. And that is it for Evasive Restored. The next set we will go into, let me just make sure, yep, it is called Plane Chase 2012. Plane Chase 2012. And the first card up we have is Auramancer, $1.19 on price charting. And TCG has it at 22 cents. Okay, next up we have Aura Gnarlid. Aura Gnarlid, $1.69 on price charting. TCG has it at 10 cents. Bramble Elemental, 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 16 cents. Cage of Hands, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 24 cents. Fractured Power Stone. Fractured Power Stone, $1.19 on price charting. TCG has it at 38 cents. Hyena Umbra, $1.69 on price charting. TCG has it at 63 cents. These are less, but so far they're not that bad as far as a drop. This might be the best set so far in terms of the percentage that it's dropping. It's the lowest. It's still dropping, but it's the lowest so far. Okay, next card is Quiet Disrepair, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 20 cents. Selznia Sanctuary. Selznia Sanctuary, $1.12. Or Selesnya Sanctuary. TCG says 36 cents. Silhana Edgewalker, or Ledgewalker. Silhana Ledgewalker, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 54 cents. That's actually higher. One of the rare times that the card on TCG is worth more than price charting had it at. Okay, next card, Snake Umbra, $1.99 on price charting. And TCG says 78 cents. Terramorphic Expanse, $1.39 on price charting. TCG says this card was reprinted a million times. I'm on to the second page here. Let's see if we can find it. 20 cents. So $1.39, it's 20 cents on price charting. It's 20 cents on TCG. Okay, that is it for Plane Chase 2012. The next set should be Magic 2013. And here we are. Okay, so the next set is Magic 2013. And first up, we have Ajani's Sunstriker. It's $1.22 on price charting. And TCG has it at 16 cents. Okay. All right, next up, Angel's Mercy, $1.60 on price charting. TCG has it at 8 cents. Okay. Arbor Elf, $1.93 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 46 cents. Next up we have Arachnomancer, or Arachiomancer, $2.01 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 40 cents. Okay, next up, Attended Night. It should be here. Yep, Attended Night, $1.01 on price charting. TCG says 7 cents. Even Squire, $1.19 on price charting. TCG says 9 cents. Okay, Battle Flight Eagle, $4.02 on price charting. Let's see how off that is. TCG says it's worth 3 cents. That is a giant drop. So I had 6 of these, and at $4.02, they would have been worth $24 overall, $24.12. But at 3 cents, is that what it said? Yeah, so I went from $24 down to 18 cents. That's how big of a drop Magic is so far, the 2013. Okay, Blade Tusk Boar, 38 cents on price charting. $0.07 on TCG. Blood Hunter Bat, right here, $1 on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Blood Throne Vampire, $1 on price charting. TCG has it at 16 cents. Bond Beetle, also $1 on price charting. TCG, $0.08. Bountiful Harvest, $1.57 on price charting. TCG has it at 7 cents. Canyon Minotaur, 38 cents on price charting. Canyon Minotaur. 1 cent, 1 penny on price charting. Okay, next page. Captain's Call, $1.22 on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Centaur Courser, 51 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Chandra's Fury, $1.59 on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Clock of Omens, $2 on price charting. TCG says, this is worth more. So Clock of Omens is an uncommon. And price charting had it at $2, but TCG has it at $2.92. So there's again, a rare occurrence where something's worth more on TCG. So we'll take it. Take as much of that as we can. Craterize, $1.28 on price charting. And TCG says 6 cents. Crippling Blight, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Dark Favor. Now this is an interesting card because Dark Favor had no price on price charting. It's one of the few, I think there were 2 cards like that, and that was one of them. So let's see. TCG says the card is worth 4 cents. Deadly Recluse, 67 cents on price charting. And TCG has it at 15 cents. Okay, next up we have a Disentomb right here. $1.28 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 5 cents. Divination, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Divine Favor, $1.48 on price charting. TCG, 7 cents. Divine Verdict, 51 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Downpour, $1.43 on price charting. TCG has it at 9 cents. Dragon Hatchling, $1.47 on price charting. TCG has it at 5 cents. Duress, 51 cents on price charting. And TCG says 10 cents. Duty Bound Dead, I assume it's right there, $1.32 on price charting. TCG has it at 8 cents. Elixir of Immortality, $1.48 on price charting. TCG has it worth 53 cents. Elvish Visionary, $1.09 on price charting. $0.09 on TCG. Encrust, 15 cents on price charting. TCG says 3 cents. Erase, which I assume is right here. Yep. $1.49 on price charting. $0.09 on TCG. Essence Strain, 38 cents on price charting. $0.03 on TCG. Essence Scatter, $1.35 on price charting. TCG says 6 cents. Evolving Wilds, which is right here, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 7 cents. Fairy Invaders, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 6 cents. Farseek is the next page, it should be. Yep, right here, $1.65 on price charting. TCG has it at 69 cents. So not that big of a drop. It's about a 90-cent drop. So 69 cents times 9. 621 versus 1485. Fire Elemental, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at $0.07. Okay, Fog, right here, $1.28 on price charting. TCG has it at 22 cents. $17.92. Okay. Forest, number 247. Price charting had that at 50 cents. TCG has it worth 15 cents. Forest number 248 is also 50 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 8 cents. Gem of Becoming, $1.13 on price charting. TCG, 11 cents. It's another uncommon, but it's not worth much, I don't believe. Is it uncommon? Yeah. So it's only worth, what did I say? 11 cents. So 11.44 versus 4.52. Okay. Giant Scorpion, $1.24 on price charting. $0.05 on TCG. Glorious Charge, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 4 cents. Goblin Arsonist, $1.03 on price charting. TCG has it at 3 cents. Goblin Battle Jester, $1.69 on price charting. TCG has it at 11 cents. Griffin Protector, $1.19 on price charting. TCG has it at 10 cents. Guardian Lions, $1.09 on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Guardians of Akrasa, or Akrasa, Guardians of Akrasa, $1.34 on price charting. TCG has them at 4 cents. Harbor Serpent, 51 cents on price charting. TCG has them at 8 cents. Hydro Surge, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has them at 8 cents, or has them at 6 cents. Okay, Index, right here, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has them at 9 cents. Okay, now we have Island number 235. It's $1.19 on price charting. TCG has it worth 9 cents. We have Kindled Fury, $1.86 on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Kraken Hatchling, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 12 cents. Krenko's Command, $2.05 on price charting. TCG has it at 19 cents. Liliana Shade, $1.24 on price charting. TCG has it at 9 cents. Mark of the Vampire, $1.24 on price charting. TCG has it at 8 cents. Merfolk, I spelled that wrong. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, yeah, I spelled it wrong in here. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, $3.10 on price charting. And TCG is gonna say, nope, it's only worth 7 cents, not $3.10. Mind Rot, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Okay, next page. Mind Sculpt, $1.57 on price charting. TCG at 16 cents. Mog Flunkies, $1.04 on price charting. TCG, 5 cents. Mountain number 242 is worth 50 cents on price charting. TCG says it's worth 10 cents. Mountain 243, $1.16 on price charting. TCG says 12 cents. And Mountain 244, $2.67 on price charting. TCG says 12 cents. Murder, $1.95 on price charting. TCG, 7 cents. Naturalize, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 8 cents. Negate, $1.30 on price charting. TCG says 23 cents. 3 times 7. $1.61 versus 9.10. Okay, this might be the biggest hit that we're going to take. So we have 11 pacifisms in Magic 2013. And price charting said they were worth $4.18, which if you multiply by 11 is $45.98. And I have a sneaking suspicion, call me crazy, but this is going to be worth absolutely nothing, and we're going to take the biggest hit of them all. So pacifism is worth 5 cents. 5 cents. So we go from $45.98 down to 55 cents. That is nuts. Pillarfield Ox. Pillarfield Ox, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Plains number 231, 50 cents on price charting. It is worth 20 cents. Plains number 233, 50 cents as well on price charting. It is worth 11 cents. Plummet, 51 cents on price charting. is worth $0.12. $1.08 versus $4.59. Okay. Prey upon 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 3 cents. Primal Hunt Beast, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has it worth 6 cents. Ranger's Path, $1.61 on price charting. TCG says 17 cents. Ravenous Rats, $1.24 on price charting. TCG says 16 cents. $1.44 is 11.16. Reckless Brute, $1.48 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 5 cents. Rummaging Goblin, $1.64 on price charting. TCG says 3 cents. Safe Passage. Okay, this is interesting. So Safe Passage, on price charting, they said this card was worth $9.54, and I have 9 of these. So that equals $85.86. Safe Passage. Let's see how bad this is going to drop us. Pretty bad. So price charting had that card at $9.54, whereas TCG has the card worth 8 cents. So we go from $85.86 down to only 72 cents. That is the biggest, I think, hit. 55 to 490, 45, 98, 72 to 85. Yeah, that's the biggest hit so far. Okay, Scroll Thief right here. 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 11 cents. We almost gypped ourselves. 11 cents. 88 versus 408. Searing Spear, $1.19 on price charting. TCG says 6 cents. Oh, here's another one. Sentinel Spider. So we have 11 of these. Price charting said they were worth $2.75. Sentinel Spider. TCG says 5 cents. 55, 30, 25. Serpent's Gift. Which is right here, I think. 38 cents on price charting. And TCG says 5 cents. Okay, next page. We have Servant of Neferox. 14 of those at $2.18 on price charting. TCG says they are worth 10 cents. So $1.40 versus $30.52. Show of Valor, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. 48 versus 456. Okay, Sign in Blood, $1.88 on price charting. TCG says $0.36, not bad. Okay, 36 times 5. So $1.80 versus $9.40. Okay, Silver Coat Lion. Here's another one. This price charting said this was worth $6. We have 4 of these. TCG says not so fast. Give you 6 cents for these, not $6, 6 cents. So 24 cents down from $24. Okay, Smelt, $1.21 on price charting. 10 of these. Smelt, $1.21 on price charting. TCG says it's worth 8 cents. So 80 cents versus 12.10. Okay. Spiked Beloth, 51 cents on price charting. Spiked Beloth. This is worth 4 cents on TCG. Timberpack Wolf, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says it's worth 8 cents. 48 to 228. Titanic Growth, 51 cents on price charting. TCG says 10 cents. Tormented Soul, $1.89 on price charting. We had 15 of them. TCG says they're worth 12 cents. $1.80 to $28.35. Okay. Tricks of the Trade. Right here. $1.49 on price charting. TCG says 10 cents. Trumpet Blast, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Turn to Slag, 38 cents on price charting. TCG has them at 8 cents. Unsummon, $1.92 on price charting. TCG 11 cents. Basswood Gorger, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says they're worth 4 cents. Vedelkin and Trancer. Vedelkin and Trancer, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 8 cents. Vile Rebirth. This is right here. $1.12 on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Volcanic Strength, 99 cents on price charting. TCG, 5 cents. Walking Corpse, $1.24 on price charting. TCG says they're worth 4 cents. Wall of Fire, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 4 cents. Warclamp Mastiff, $1.51 on price charting. We have 11 of them. TCG says 6 cents. We have 12 of them. So 12 times 0.06, so 72 versus 1812. War Falcon, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 12 cents. Water Courser, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Welkin Turn, 38 cents on price charting. TCG says 5 cents. Wild Guess, right here, 74 cents on price charting. We have 14 of them. TCG says 8 cents. $1.12 to 10.36. Next page. We have Windrake. TCG, or price charting, had Windrake at $4.07. We have 10 of them. TCG is going to tell us Windrake is really only worth 2 cents. Not $4, 2 cents. 20 cents to 40.70. That's what we went from 40.70 down to 20 cents. Eva's Force Mage, 99 cents on price charting. Eva's Force Mage. TCG says 4 cents. Zombie Goliath, 38 cents on price charting. And TCG says 4 cents. And that is it for Magic 2013. And in that set, I think we took the biggest bloodbath of them all. But again, we'll get there at some point. Okay, that is it for this video. Coming up, we have in the next video of this series, the next set will be Dual Decks Izzet versus Golgari. Dual Decks Izzet versus Golgari. I appreciate all of you guys watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.